Hey guys, and welcome back to the Sonic Retrospective. And today we're going to be talking about Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. This was a game that I remember getting as a gift for my first day of first grade. So I got this game when I was 6 years old. Oh god. And I played the fuck out of it. Like, I was like, a Dr. Robotnik puzzle game? That's fucking awesome. And it's like, you play the puzzle game, you defeat all the robots by beating them in the puzzle game. I mean, it took me a while to get the hang of it, especially with when I was little. I remember I really couldn't get past the second guy because of just how fast he was and how he used combos, and my little 6-year-old brain couldn't comprehend how to set up combos with Puyo Puyo Pop, I think the actual game is called. But now I can probably get to, like, the dynamite stick and probably still be okay. I still have not beaten this game, and I've tried, like, I've used level select codes to, like the passwords to get to Dr. Robotnik, and I'm still nowhere near that level. Like, this game is hard. This game is so extremely hard. And another thing I love about this game is the multiplayer as well. The multiplayer in this game is handled really good. Because you can select what difficulty you want, and usually if you go the faster speed, you're probably going to win if you're good at that, but mostly because you'll get more points, and you'll also have more opportunities to get combos. But the way that I play it, which I recommend to everybody else, is that you both start at 1, and then as each person wins, well, actually, let me reiterate. It's more likely for you to lose because you're going to start losing track of yourself when you start getting faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. So, scrap what I said before. Yeah, that's the glory of these videos being unscripted, is that I contradict myself. Yeah, it's really hard at the faster speeds, because you have to pay attention to more really quickly, and you have to have the right hand-eye coordination. And usually you don't, so you're just like, wait, I didn't mean it, oh no, fuck, no, you know. So usually what I do is that you both start at speed 1, and then as each person wins, the winner has to go up a speed, and that gives, like, the slower person a chance to, like, beat them because they have more time to think about it, but it's more fun for the winner because now they're getting even more of a challenge with each subsequent win, and whoever wins on the fastest speed is the winner. So I kind of recommend that to everybody else, because I feel like that's a really fun way to play, especially if you, like, get stuck on, like, stage 4, and then you both end up at, like, stage 4, and then, you know, you're moving up to stage 5, and, like, you know, it's just really fun. It's a fun time. I recommend it to everybody. So there's really not that much to say about this game, because it is just what you expect. It's a puzzle game. But, like, it's just a puzzle game that was based off of a Japanese puzzle game, and that's about it. It's kind of the same thing as Kirby's Avalanche. There's really not that much story to it, except that Dr. Robotnik is turning these beans into robots, and you're gonna have to stop him from doing that. And to do that, you have to beat him in the Mean Bean Machine puzzles, but first you have to get through all of his henchmen. And I like that this is, like, the only game that's actually based off of the cartoon series Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, much like Sonic Spinball, which I'll be talking about tomorrow, is loosely based off of the Saturday morning series with Princess Sally and Bunny Rabbit and Antoine and Rotor. But this game is loosely based off of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, because when you see in the cutscenes, when Dr. Robotnik is talking, for one thing, he has the design of Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog, but also he's talking to Scratch and Grounder, which were his henchmen in that cartoon. And I kind of like that, because even though a lot of people don't really seem to be fond of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, I love that show. I love that show to death. Like, there is nothing, like, I'll be the first to admit, it's stupid. Like, that kind of humor is just really, like, surreal, I guess. But honestly, I feel like it's a solid show. Like, it's probably my favorite Sonic show, just because of how silly it is. Like, in the first episode, when Grounder just, like, blows on his fucking thumb, and then Pumpkin, like, I love that fucking joke. Or even when Scratch, like, put his hand on the ground, pulled the fucking string, and then his hand looked like a sexy girl that was, like, able to move and touch Sonic and shit. Like, that I don't know. I'm really into surrealist humor like that. Like, I find just like the way that it's presented. Like, he pulls his drawstring. It's like, it could literally be anything. And then, like, sexy girl is just like, what? You know, like, I like, it catches you off guard. And I'm pretty into that. Yeah, I love that show. I love this game. That's all I really have to say. Because there's really not much to talk about this game. Because there's really not much to it, you know? It's just your run-of-the-mill Tetris, you know? So, I'll see you guys tomorrow where I'm going to be talking about the Sonic Pinball games, which includes Sonic Spinball and Sonic Pinball Party. See you there.